Hey, Regeneration Church family and leaders. I was thinking about this year in 2021. It's kind of crazy. There are so many people that have worked on a vaccine for the coronavirus. Billions of dollars being spent in research. There's a company called SpaceX. They're taking the first citizen team to space. There's research in those things. We're looking for advancements in cars and electronics, and yet when it comes to God's people, how much research have we really done, and how much have we really counted the cost to see what God wants to do in 2021? Instead of looking back at what last year was like, what is that God wants to do in your life and in my life? And how do we judge that progress? Sometimes when we make goals, there's so many of these goals that are external things. But I really believe this year, the primary thing that God wants us to begin the year focusing on is internal. When Paul wrote to the Galatians in chapter 4, verse 19, he said, I'm in labor pains for you, like a mother giving birth. Again, even though the church had been birthed, he still felt that way. He said, until Christ is fully formed in you. And I really feel that way right now. I look at my own life and I look at last year and I go, did I make progress? Is there more godliness? Is there more patience? Are my prayers more fervent? Am I more able to deal with my anger and my struggles? And you know what? Until we get to that place of saying, God, work in me, then we can't draw other people to say, follow me as I follow Christ. And I really want to begin this year unified. Understand this, A.T. Pierson said, no awakening or revival in history has ever begun without united prayer. So on Wednesday evenings, beginning this Wednesday for 9 weeks leading up to Easter, what we want to do is we want to look at how do we become more like Christ? And we're going to get into some small groups to pray, to talk about some things afterwards. Whether you're meeting in person here at the church or on Zoom, we'll have both platforms. But I encourage you, I exhort you and myself to count the cost. Realize this, that if the church doesn't die to ourselves, we will die by ourselves. And I don't know about you, but I want to reach people that don't know Christ. And I want to reach beyond the walls of our church. And we've done a good job of holding together and being resilient last year. But you know what? It's a new year. It's a new time. And I just invite you to join me and to join with one another so that we could encourage one another mutually. So God bless you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you either on Zoom or live here at the church on Wednesday. We're going to meet from 6:30 to 7:45. And I guarantee you, as you put things into it and you put your heart into it, you're going to get something out of it. So God bless you guys.